we're here. We've got a game that we've made the button for. Yeah, we've got it connected to the other scene. So go to library and then scene. Make sure you got that open. So now we can switch between them, okay? So switch to the gameplay scene. And we're gonna swap out this bird. Keep in mind roughly where the bird is in the frame. So zoomed out, it looks like that, but the bird, they're here. Just keep a mental note to yourself. If you put your character too far up here, it's going to be very hard to play. It'll work, but it'll be hard to play because you won't be able to see the pipes as they come through. Okay, so if I go up to library in the upper right, got these different symbols that the game uses, right? If I click on bird, I'm going to click delete. So I deleted the bird. Backspace, either way. Okay. I'm done with that. Okay. So now, this SWF that I'm bringing in is in my downloads folder. I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to go up to file and then import. Import to library. So we're not dropping it into the stage. We're going import to library. It's going to make our lives a little easier. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Yes, this one. Here it is. Okay, so here it is. Does it look perfect? No, because only part of it was colored in. The rest is outlines. No big deal in this case. It might be that may be the case with some of yours if you wanted a white background but you only used the black lines and didn't color it in with the paint bucket. Not the end of the world. So we're going to make sure that the object layer is selected. So I've got the object layer selected. May help if you click the background afterward. So it's selected, but you don't have those pieces active. Maybe it won't make a difference. Anyway. So all we got to do is drag it in. So I'm going to say roughly here's where the bird was, right? Roughly around here. Okay, so this, in my case, this is a little bit large. You can shrink yours. Maybe yours is the perfect size. It's just going to be hard to play, right? It can't even fit between the pipes. So if I go up to modify, I'm going to go transform, scale, and rotate. You put a percentage in here. I just like scale and rotate as opposed to the other scale option with scale. Because with scale and rotate, you can put a percentage, and if I ever have to resize other similar things, I could just remember the number that I put in. But yeah, it won't make a big difference. In this case, I'm putting 30%. Maybe for you, it's 50%, or you want it just 90% if you're shrinking it just a little bit. Up to you. For me, it's 30, but so it's around this size, right? So that's a little bigger than the bird was, but it's still playable. And I'm going to convert it to a movie clip symbol. Let's go up to modify and then convert to symbol. It's on movie clip. This part's important. It's going to make it more usable. Here it says registration, and it may have it in the upper left as the default. Change it to the middle. Click this middle square within the larger square. Okay, that's just more about the orientation. And we're going to call it, to make our lives easier, we're just going to call it bird. Because the code is already looking for, it's already doing stuff with that. And you don't even have to bring up this coding window, guys. See, stuff in here is to the location of the bird. It's giving it motion. It's doing all kinds of the moving function. So if we just call our movie clip bird, it's going to make our lives easier. We could change the name, but then we'd have to change the name in all the code too, right? Here we go. So we've made it a movie clip. Next thing we want to do, you probably would have guessed, is give it an instance name. So the instance name, in fact, when we made the movie clip, we could have called it whatever, pretty much. But the instance name is the thing that the code is going to be looking for. But I just like being consistent. So the instance name is bird, red. Okay. Is that it? Control test. There we go. And I'm clicking. What a life. This is, you can do this. This is wonderful. Okay. That's all that is. It's really that simple.